didn't know they were going to be shredding through as well as they have. Sorry, map is loading right now. Audio might be screwed up for a second.
Here we are. We're assembling heroes still, but it looks like you know, Hubris is gonna go with their good old comp. They've got Reinhardt, Pharah, Lucio, Mercy, and McCree. They do have their final one to be chosen, but Ras tends to play an off tank right now. Yep. He's on Winston. I've also seen him on D.Va and Zarya.
Indeed, they are going to stick to the tried and true defense. No 5 Winstons or any double Lucios, anything like that for the full payload maps. Double Lucio is really good for King's Row because of the speed boost that he provides if someone does die and things like that. Mercy Res is usually not as necessary for point A. But here we are, full payload. We've got Reaver on the offensive sniper, so I'm probably going to be watching him to start us off here.
So one thing to note is that this window is actually a pretty clear view of the entire outside. So we see the defenders staying completely out of view because they don't want to give up what any of their heroes are. But we can see the entire attacking team, all of Sadboyz, grouped up, trying to, you know, spy out and see what the defenders have chosen.
All right, so the gates will open. I'm going to take Reaver's point of view. He's just working his way around the left side to try and get a vantage point on that ledge, the opposing ledge where he knows the defenders are. He's going to take a few shots out on Lucio and McCree, but they are just going to force down instead of letting Widowmaker take those free shots, or instead of trying to go deal with her. So that's interesting, actually. This Widowmaker alone, just taking a few shots, has kind of spooked them back, as well as that Genji with a Harmony Orb on him. That is Ro4 on Genji once again.
Wow, it's actually interesting to see Hubris backing up here. They're going to give up the first checkpoint because it's so difficult to defend, and instead just get here when they do have to walk it up the ramp, since it's probably much more difficult for sure. Now Genji goes in pretty aggressively with the Orb of Harmony on him. Does have to back out a little bit though, since he can't quite 1v4 in this situation. He does dive in though and does find a kill on the Mercy. The rest of the team now fighting around the payload as Chump does get pinned and fall. That's 3 members down of the defense here, but 3 members down of the offense as well. Not sure who's going to get the good push off of this one. Tailspin going down to the Zarya does mean that this is actually a pretty nice payload move.
We've got Genji in our views right now. That's Ro4 on the attacking team Sadboyz. He has his ult available. Curious to see if he'll whip it out yet, or if he'll just wait for more characters to show up. There he does wait for Lucio and Mercy to show themselves before popping that ult. He's going to get the kill on McCree, reset his dash back over to Pharah, who does have the HP boost now from Lucio. Tailspin is going to survive that. He does have Discord Orb on him now, but defense regains control of the payload more or less. They are still fighting over it. Go ahead, Disciple.
Oh, they completely lost the Reinhardt Earthshatter. He missed everyone entirely, and so that's going to be down for them. And that's going to be really important now. He would love to be able to ult these guys. But with Tailspin shooting in from the top, they actually are going to be able to remove everyone from the attacking team, and they haven't quite reached that checkpoint. It's going to be really important there, since that amount of leeway to get through the hangar is going to be huge for an attacking team.
Alright guys, someone's asking what happened to the sound, but I only see one person asking, so it could just be your issue. This is the very first attacking round of the semifinals for the GosuGamers NA Weekly #2. We have not set a time yet. It is Sadboyz attacking first. So Genji looking for the soft targets. He finds a Mercy and a Pharah combo up here. Going to deflect a few shots down at the Mercy. Does not score the kill just yet. He's going to have to get out of there. Barrage pointed right in his face after he used deflect. So Tailspin, good job there. Waiting out that deflect to pop his barrage. Switching over to Reinhardt. Nope, he's down. Switching over to Zen now. He does have a Zarya ult available. No, he's down as well. Switching to Reaver, who switched off of McCree. Or sorry, off of Widowmaker onto McCree. McCree's also dead. Everyone's dead on offense all the time.
A pretty good defense there. You can't really hop on any of them without them dying immediately. Right there we saw Shunhail go in for what could have been an amazing Earthshatter, but Chump put up the perfect shield and completely canceled it, since of course you can't use any ability through a Reinhardt shield except the ones that specifically penetrate it, like a Symmetra Alt Fire or a Reinhardt Fire Strike.
So Genji trying to get some free shots on McCree and Lucio up on the top ledge. Kind of surprising to have Lucio up there, but then again his heals are line of sight, so I might just start doing that myself. Usually as Lucio I want to hop all over the payload all the time, but that does leave you exposed. It is high noon, but doesn't really seem like much happened with it. Nothing died there. McCree actually died to the Genji that we were spectating. And yeah, Ro4 still just hopping around looking for targets. He's got his ult available. There's Zen popping his Zarya ult. He's going to get the kill on Reinhardt, certainly. Mercy Res brings back 2 characters, and defense is all back up here. Watching Zarya still building her energy up, building that ult up once again. She goes down. Ro4 does have his ultimate, so going to swap over to him. But the offense is dying down now.
That was a perfect Mercy ult to basically counter the Zarya ult. A really, really strong Graviton Surge there, and they were able to take out a few of the defenders, but as soon as they came right back up, they were able to clear out the offense and keep this payload here. They pushed it back, so it's not just a quick skip over to the checkpoint. And this has been almost 2.5 minutes of defending at this point, so they've done a really, really strong job on this show.
Yeah, so the first checkpoint, like you said earlier, it's kind of a foregone conclusion. If someone doesn't reach the first checkpoint on Gibraltar, they're probably not tournament caliber players. But this one is a lot more difficult as you got to actually turn the corner. There's a high ground advantage. There's lots of visibility blockers. There's a big Reinhardt ult coming down, stomping the offense once again. Ro4 is going to have to run away. I'm going to actually swap views. No, actually he just popped his ult, so we'll see what he gets done with it. He's going to slice away at Reinhardt and finish him off. Now going for the softer targets. Lucio in the back does bounce him away, but he doesn't get the second sword slash in time. Coolmat taking him out instead. Defense doing a good job again, wresting control of that payload.
Man, Reaver went above everyone and went for the huge Deadeye and just didn't get a single kill. Was countered there by the sound barrier from Minstrel. And right now it's looking really, really good for Hubris here. I mean, even if they do lose this, they still have bought themselves so much time on this map, but there is a chance that, of course, Sadboyz don't even get to that second checkpoint.
Okay, I'm watching Lucio on offense now. He is just keeping the whole team up. They're all taking the high ground to try and do some sort of drop-down tactic. Just building ults right now, 96% for Lucio. He's just got to do a little bit more damage, try and get that to 100%, and then he will be able to drop the beat. There, he does have it now, so they're going to probably reroute here, or actually they're going to have to wait for their damage to get back into the fight. Looks like Genji is gone now for Ro4. He switched onto Soldier instead. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Genji just wasn't working out for them in the end. Although he was able to get a couple picks, it got to the point where he was always taken out. Especially when there's something like a Lucio sound barrier, there's no way that you can attack long enough. Oh, look at that huge combo! The Earth Shatter and the Graviton Surge.
Bad timing, unfortunately, for Soldier, as he was just reloading. As soon as that Zarya ult hit, he didn't actually get any damage in. There's a big Mercy Res, bringing back all of the defending members again. Offensive Lucio ult gives them that health padding, but Soldier at least is going to die. It looks like everyone's actually going to die. That was a huge Reinhardt slam. 5 members dead for the offense. Adam does have the offensive Mercy ult, but they have 35 seconds. He's probably going to want to save it for one last concerted push.
Right. So Reaver came around for the Deadeye, but was immediately stunned and killed by Coolmat69. That was just such good defense there. What looked like an amazing combo from the Reinhardt and Zarya was just completely shut down, and this is Hubris playing as a team so well.
Alright, back on Soup Base now. He's back off Soldier onto Genji. He is going to get a little bit of damage in, but that payload is slowly just sitting there. It was moving backwards previously. Big res. That is that Mercy res that they were looking for, but will they score any kills? Tailspin does go down on Pharah, but we've got 3 dead on offense now. It looks like it is going to peter out. Reaver is above, trying to get some free shots onto everyone. He's going to go touch that payload just to keep overtime moving, but they're not going to have the time for someone to get back here. After he dies, that's going to be it. Reaver is down. Overtime is going to tick down, and all Hubris has to do to win this map is take that checkpoint A you see on the ground there, that big A.
Yep, that was a really, really strong showing from Hubris, giving up the first point in order to defend the second, and they did a great job there. Oh man, here is the play of the game.
He healed so much! He rezzed so many people and healed so many things. 18 kill streak. Did Esper not die? Did Esper not die? Good lord.
Can someone make like a pro frags montage of that play of the game? It's pretty intense.
I mean, the fact that Esper didn't die, I would give him play of the game anyway. That's insane. So we are going to be swapping sides. There was no time set. Just have to reach checkpoint A for Hubris to take the first map in this best of 3 semifinal. Try and get an update on NotEnigma versus Melty. I'll go pop into the other chat. Looks like they are. Looks like NotEnigma set a time of 5.5 minutes that Melty is going to have to try and beat now on this same map, Gibraltar. But they are still at 0-0 as well. NotEnigma did successfully attack against Melty though, and Sadboyz did not successfully attack against Hubris. So same map being considered, Melty versus NotEnigma could be. NotEnigma could be beating Melty here.
So now that we've finally gotten into our game, and our heroes are out of the spawn, we can see our defending team going for a bit of an interesting comp that they really like to play. They are running Roadhog as their off tank, and they do have the Zenyatta Genji combo. Zenyatta also really strong with Roadhog to give that constant heal. But Soldier 76 as well. I definitely some unique picks, but it looks like Hubris might actually mix it up a little bit as well, bringing in a Roadhog of themselves potentially. But they also do have the chance to swap off at any time before coming out of the gate.
I gotta say, Disciple, Hubris yesterday with their performance against NotEnigma and just the stompings that they've been delivering here, I don't think anyone's close. Just the fact that NotEnigma did successfully attack against Melty, Melty being the mythical Godzilla creature out in the wild that we hadn't seen play yet, that gives me more confidence in saying that Hubris right now is just way ahead of the competition. So we'll see if they're going to be able to attack here successfully. I'm going to go ahead and take Tailspin on Pharah, one of my favorite assault characters' point of view.
Yeah, well, like you said, they are an incredibly powerful team, and they are going to be pushing in right away, all grouping up behind that Reinhardt. The Ro4 is going to dive in and try and get on that team. There is a Discord on Tailspin, but with the leap above, he's not going to be reached by anyone. They do manage to take out Ro4 there. Have lost a couple members themselves. Now Rep 143 is going to be going down, but see, this is one of the issues with defending so aggressively on the first capture point, is when you die, your respawn is so much farther than the attackers, and they're going to be able to get this capture point so easily and potentially move it through with a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, just exactly what you said. Like, we saw Mercy not dying a single time last round because they were falling back so swiftly, you know? That first checkpoint is kind of a foregone conclusion, so if you just let them push it and set up for a much bigger defense at the second choke point, you're going to do a lot better. They're already turning this corner here, getting a lot of kills here. Reinhardt and Ro4 both down. Adam on Zenyatta down as well. No Discord Orb to help out. Only a few defensive members even standing here. They're going to push easily into this checkpoint A. No one's there to contest except for Soldier, and he's dead now. Lucio's there. He's going to go down as well. Reinhardt does pop out the ult, but Barrage directly in his face takes him out. Offensive Lucio ult lets them enter the hangar, and that is GG. Game number 1 will go to Hubris. We'll see if they want to play it out or remake, up to them. Otherwise, we'll just enjoy watching. Looks like they are leaving the game.
Yeah.